Crafting Journey, aka Rebecca, aka That Journey Chick on Instagram. Good morning. It's October 28th, 2020. The snow and ice are melting. I made my way home yesterday. Oh my God. My car was. I'm from Florida and I have been through one winter here, but I don't remember this. So I go out to the car and I get the dogs in. Well, first I have to pry the door open. My car is literally encased in ice, like a solid block of ice over the entire car. So I pry the door open, get the dogs in, turn the engine on, think, okay, we're going to have to sit here for a little while till it melts. And I'm thinking, oh no, we'll probably have to sit here for hours. So, because it was some thick ice. So I had an ice scraper in the car that I wrecked, but I never went and cleaned out that car. I just didn't want to see it again. It was just too sad. Anyway, I digress. So I didn't have a scraper. So I take my tripod and I'm busting up the ice on the windshield, which now that I'm thinking about it, was probably really stupid. I could have cracked the windshield, but I didn't. I got the ice off. I got the wipers free of the ice. So the car warms up. I give it like a good 10, 15 minutes. And let me know if that's not enough. But I do have to get an ice scraper. So then we get down this, very carefully out of the driveway because it's like an ice rink. But I had seen the road guys, during my live yesterday. You remember I saw the road guys out getting ice. Well, they didn't get the ice off of the street that I was on. So I go very slowly, creep over to the street where I saw the ice maker or the ice, I don't know, whatever that truck is. So I go over there and I get to the main road and it's fine because cars have been going on it all morning. This was like around noon, I think, like 11:30ish. Coffee. Anyway, so I realize my gas tank is empty. So I stop at the first gas station. I have to pop the lid for the gas tank. So I do that. I get out. It's not open. It's frozen shut. So again, dummy me. I take my credit card and I scrape it. I scrape the ice from the edges of the gas tank and like pry it open. I get it open. The card still works. I get gas. Anyway. So I had a slow ride home. I drove home very slowly. And I'm here. Yay. And then I take a nice long nap. Yeah. Oh, I made it no bra day. Yeah. No bra day today. Woohoo. But it's still cold as bejesus out there, It really, really is. Holy moly. Oh my God. And you know what national day it is? Oh, I'm so excited. National Chocolate Day. That is super cool. I love chocolate. I just like an unhealthy love of chocolate. Like my coffee with chocolate. I like anything's better with chocolate. But did you know white chocolate has no cocoa in it? No, none. So let me show you what I'm working on. Well, I'm not working. I'm talking. Yeah. Okay. Let's put the camera down here so you can see. There's my little elf. He's got to focus. Okay. He needs a few minutes to focus. Come on. Focus. There we go. Look how cute he is. I think I want to name him George. George. This is George. I'll let J-Rob name the other one. I haven't done the other one. I'm just trying to think because there's some P's right here that I've been replacing with ABs. I don't think... This is not a light, it's a tool. So I'm not going to I'm just going to put the regular color there. I'm only doing the replacements where there's light. Like here, you can't see it, hold on. Like I did the moon, has ABs in it. And his flashlight, which is right here, that's going to have some ABs. Some right here, and then I want to get some to put here. And I'm trying to think if that's it. That's all I can think of for now. So I'm working on this section. I finished, here, let me hold it up. I finished the bottom section that I was working on. So, and here's what we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections left. I know, I've been moving, guys, and taking care of teenagers and, oh yeah, life. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoyed the interview with Jennifer Roberts last night. I will put a link to that video here. Please, if you get a chance, watch it. Click on it now, save it to your watch later list. Come back to me. And then you will see during that video, there's a 35% off code if you buy that from the publisher Rocky Nook. And I believe if you buy that from the publisher, you get the e-version as well, which is fantastic because that means you can print the log, which I think she said at the end, it's 176 pages and 30 pages of that are logbook pages. And I would go through 30 pages in no time. So, it's best to print them off and keep them in a separate notebook, I would think, and not ruin her book. I just want her to sign my book, and then, I want to read it. Yeah, no, I didn't get it yet because when she first announced that the book was on sale or pre-order, I went to Amazon and pre-ordered it, and because of the weather, originally they said it would be here Thursday. Then they said, oh no, it'll be here Sunday. I'm afraid to look because it's probably some other date by now. Who knows? It's Amazon, right? Oh my God, I got a pack. All right, what color should I do? Ooh, let's do this one. Okay. We're going to do this one. Now, how did I get on that page? What happened? Okay, we don't want that. Nope. Okay, it is, so chocolate day, guys. Chocolate. And how do you celebrate? I am going to have some chocolate. I have chocolate every day, so every day is National Chocolate Day for me. All right, we're gonna put that little pumpkin there. Got the light pad on. Hey, Jake, what you doing, buddy? He's so happy to be home. Oh, both of them. Tootsie went straight for her bed, which is my bed as well. And then when I went to go to bed last night, she was in the middle of the bed with all of the blankets and sheets wrapped around her and would not move. I'm like, how am I supposed to go to sleep if you've got all the covers? So we had to rectify that situation. I had to drag her butt out of that bed so I could straighten out all the covers so we could all share. Yeah, she was nice and comfy in my bed. Well, she thinks it's her bed. I'm just hoping my bed fits in the new house. The rooms are kind of small. It's a queen size bed, so I think it will fit. Back to the chocolate thing. So I had this boyfriend once. Well, I've had a lot of boyfriends, but one time I was dating this guy, and he was from Grenada. It's a small little island down just off of South America. But that's where he was from, like just a teeny weeny little island there. And I don't know who controls that now. It was the British. I think it might be U.S. now. I don't know. We did invade it at one point, like very recently, like 1985-ish, I want to say. The U.S. invaded that island. Anyway, that's where he's from. But his family, and he was super smart. Oh my God, this guy. He was a biomedical engineer, and he would sit in bed at night and read books about physics. I was stymied. I'm like, hello. I put on my little nightie, and he'd be reading his physics book, which apparently he found more interesting than me sometimes. Yeah, that's scary. Anyway, that was way far away from the story I'm telling. Anyway, his family would send him these cocoa balls because cocoa grows in Grenada. It grows a lot in South America. And so they would, there's a whole drying process for the cocoa, and then they take it out of the shell, and make cocoa nibs, and then they make cocoa balls. And a cocoa ball is like chocolate in its purest form. And they would send him like bags of this stuff. And so he would boil it and make hot cocoa. That was to die for. It was so good. I mean, you have to add milk and sugar and all that stuff to make it taste good, but oh, was that good. Yeah, that's probably the only thing I miss about him. That chocolate. Oh, God. Yeah. But I have always loved chocolate. Like when I was young, if there were chocolate chips in the cupboard, I would find them and I would eat them. I'm not crazy about milk chocolate. I'll eat milk chocolate, but I prefer dark chocolate. I really do. And it's healthier for you. At least that's what I tell myself. And occasionally white chocolate's okay, but like I said, there's no cocoa in white chocolate, so it's not really chocolate. So, yeah. And that's it. That's the show. No. I'm sorry. I'm being silly today. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I got packing to do. I have 2 unboxings to film. But listen, guys, I wanted to talk for a minute. I found this blog and I wanted to tell you guys about it. It's so cool. Halloween. A lot of you guys know Halloween. She comes into my chat a lot. She's putting together the event calendar, which was what I was trying to find. Apparently, she has pulled it to work on it a little bit. But she has a blog. Look. Halloween crafting and diamond painting. So you guys have to check that out. It's halloweencrafting.blogspot.com, and I'll put that down here so you guys can check her out, because I think this is super cool. I did this once. I had a blog for my game that I play, Ark Survival Evolved, and it was super funny. If I write with humor, kind of like Jennifer, and in real time. So yeah, so I did that for quite a while. I wasn't getting a lot of traction, so now I'm YouTubing. But and I'm strongly considering starting a channel for the Ark, but I don't know. It's, channels are a lot of work, and I've really worked hard with this channel, so I don't know. We'll see once I move. It's tough. It's start your channel, but it's a lot of work. Anyway, you want to see what I was working on last night? Here, let me cover this up because it's yarn and I don't want to get it in the diamond painting. All right, so I've been working on this for a few days, but I'll show you my progress. The Shaw. Let's put the diamonds over here because we don't want a spill. All right. Oh, I love these colors. What I don't love about this yarn is it's a 3-weight, and it's like, what am I dropping? Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. It's like lace. It's so thin. Now this is the back of the shawl, but this is the front. Look how pretty this is. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. So this is how much oh gosh, you guys can't see. So this is how much I've gotten done here. Look at the colors. They're amazing. So yeah, that's going to be a cowl. Oh my goodness, it already goes all the way around my neck. So maybe I don't have too much more to do. Um, yeah, I'm going to finish this up because I want to do a cowl that's a little heavier weight. I want to do like a 5 or a 6 bulky. But this will be good for fall on like a 50, 60-degree weather. Not, but I just don't enjoy working with this super thin yarn. I don't know if you can see it. It's really, really thin. Yeah. Maybe if I didn't have such a big needle, you say, but that's what it called for. Um, what it is it's a triple crochet front post, and then the next row would be a triple crochet back post with a little pattern thrown in there. If you guys are interested, you want the tutorial that I'm using, I can send that to you. So let's put it back in the bag because I'm not going to work on that till tonight. I work on it when I'm in bed at night. But last night after I did the interview with Jennifer, I wanted to diamond paint because working up to that interview yesterday was so stressful. So stressful because we were trying to get the promotion out, Treasure Studios Arts. We were I was trying to work with Rachel and the team to get all the promotion out. Not necessarily for, to drive people to my channel for the interview, but, certainly we wanted people to come to watch the interview, but we want people to buy the book. I want her to be successful. And I'm advocating, buy the book, use it for giveaways on your channels, buy one for your friends, Christmas gifts, let's just enable everybody to do diamond painting. And it's a great, great book. She writes it with such a sense of humor. Oh, I gotta put this back up, don't I? We don't want the dog hair on the painting. So after my live tonight, I am going to be packing up all of this for the move. And, I got some super chats yesterday for the move. And you guys, thank you guys. It's so sweet of you guys to support me. As you know, I have to get a refrigerator. I'm going to call the person that was selling it for $50 because she said if she still had it available on Wednesday, I could have it. Now I just have to convince my son to go get it for me. He's back. They're back in town. And he's like, of course, by the time they get back in town, the ice has melted. Well, it's not completely melted. I mean, he's calling me up. He's like, what's the big deal? I'm like, I started laughing. I said, trust me, it was a big deal. He's like, Mom, I've lived in Kansas I'm imitating my son. Mom, I've lived in Kansas for a number of years. I'm like, I know, Ryan. I know I'm from Florida, but I'm telling you, it was bad. But he laughed. He's like, I know, Mom, I was just keep teasing you. He loves to tease me. He says, you will be proud, because he went to visit his sister. He said, you will be so proud of your daughter. And I said, why is that? Did she get married? No, not even engaged. But, living very happily with her boyfriend. And, okay. If she's happy, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, but I want grandbabies. Okay, never mind. I said it out loud. Because I've got teenagers now. I want a baby again. I want to make a baby blanket for a baby that's in my family. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, that went way far afield, didn't it? So my son is back. So he's got the truck if I need the truck to get the refrigerator. And I could also look on Marketplace. It's a great place, Marketplace, and see if something else is available. And I know Dreamer. I got to make sure it works. I know. Yes. I can hear Dreamer saying, Rebecca, make sure it works. For $50, it probably doesn't work. I think they were selling it for 50 bucks. It was a garage refrigerator, and I think they just wanted to get rid of it because they were moving as well. Probably didn't have room for it because last time I moved, I packed up that U-Haul and there was stuff that I didn't have room for, and I had to just put it out to the street. And I cried. I was like, there was stuff I wanted that I just had to part with. Didn't have room for it. So, yeah, I mean, that's definitely a thing, So, who knows what they did with the refrigerator? When you got to move, you got to move. And when you rent those U-Hauls, it's sometimes it's hard to gauge just how much you're going to be able to fit into one of those U-Hauls. Okay, we need to do today in history. So, oh, yeah, it's also National Make a Difference Day. I'm like all over the place today. It's National Make a Difference Day. So, organizations join forces on this day in October to make a difference, big or small. Millions of people have united in the common mission to improve the lives of others. So if there's any way that you have of improving the life of someone else, today's the day to do it. Buy somebody a cup of coffee, do something that will make a difference in someone's life. Life. Yeah. So National Make a Difference Day. Buy them some chocolate. I know that it would make a difference in my day if I got chocolate. Yes, it would, because I would be eating chocolate. Yeah, I'm silly. I know, I'm silly. So on this day in history and this is kind of complicated, so I hope I'm saying all this correctly. October 28th, 1988, President Clinton, Bill Clinton, signs into law what we know as DMCA. And we know DMCA very well. It's copyright, digital copyright law. And it's the law that says, Rebecca, you can't play that Hamilton music on your video. I actually got a copyright claim on the video that I did, the collage video from the retreat, where the girls were singing the song from the Hamilton show. I didn't even think about that. I really didn't, but it's legitimate copyright infringement to do that. And I am likely going to have to take it down. Right now, the money that I earned from that video is going into escrow, and I'll probably have to take that video down. But by now, I think you've all seen it, so I'll take it down. But yeah, so that was signed into law, and it all started because Prince. If you guys don't know who Prince is, look it up. Huge musician, with some amazing catalog of work. He happened to see this little child, a toddler, dancing, and in the background of this video, he could hear his song, Let's Go Crazy. And it was barely audible, the music. But he sued the mother. And so that ended up in this whole legislation, saying that you cannot infringe on digital music, so darn. I had another, it's not a strike, it's just a claim. So there's no effect on my channel, but I'm probably going to have to take that down. I challenged it because originally I thought they had a problem with the music that I was using from the Power Director. And then I looked at it again closer and I saw that it was, by then, I had learned the name of that song. I really had no idea what the name of that song was before. So now that I know the name of that song, I see that that's the song that they had an issue with. The one where Crashly and Marissa are singing along to the show. So, Had I known that that was the particular issue, I would have just taken it down. But I wouldn't have challenged it. I just didn't realize that was the problem anyway. So yeah, no singing or dancing to copyrighted music on the channel. So otherwise, I'm quite prophetic at singing. No, I'm not really. So there's some loopholes in it, but it's been certainly updated many times because originally the way it was written, Napster. I don't know if you guys remember Napster, but people could download music off of Napster because Napster found a loophole. Well, they closed that loophole and Napster went out of business. I don't know if I got any songs off of Napster. I think it was more my kids did. You know, they knew what Napster was more than I did. I was busy, with law school and raising kids to worry about Napster. Um, but yeah, so that's what happened this day in history. There's some other stuff that's like war related. I don't really like the war related stuff. Um, the in 1965, the national it's not a national landmark, but it's a landmark. The St. Louis Gateway Arch was completed. 630-foot high stainless steel, marking the Jefferson National Expansion Memorial on the waterfront of St. Louis, Missouri. I don't think I've ever seen it. I need to go see it, don't I? Road trip. Because Missouri is like one state over. That's where Crashly is, Missouri. That's where the retreat is, Missouri. Well, one of the two retreats. The one that I will probably go to because of proximity, because the one in Michigan, I just, I'm probably going to have to buy a plane ticket. I mean, we'll see how finances go. I would like to go to them both, because I want to bring you guys all the highlights. No more Hamilton sing-alongs. Nope. Nope. All right, so this is Wednesday. Craft with me Wednesday. That will be at 6 p.m. I will be live crafting with you. I have had a request by a subscriber, and I'm going to have to look at the videos she sent me, but she wants me to work on a particular loom, which I do have. She wants to do a blanket. Now, I'm going to look at the pattern. I don't know that I want to do this blanket, but I'm going to look at the pattern, see if I can duplicate that pattern or follow the pattern and do something smaller just to demonstrate for you guys this loom. It's a square loom and it's a little different stitch than a regular loom, but I'll show you that. I've done it before. I've made a scarf before with this loom. The loom was gifted to me by Nareda. It is a knitting board loom, and I will be showing you that today on Craft With Me Wednesday. After me, at 7 Central, is the Crafty Heifer, Marissa. I'm sure she'll be talking about retreat news, old and new. At 8 o'clock, that's slotted to be Purple Door Crafts. I don't know if she's kind of been off the grid for a few weeks. We'll see. We'll see if she goes live tonight. And then 10 o'clock, Tia. That's how I say it. It's Tia's Crazy Craft Addictions. You have got to tune in her. She is my collab partner for starting on November 15th for Sisters. I forget what we're calling it. Sisters Diamond Painting Along. Sisters Dreamer Design Paint Along. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And we will be doing Dreamer Design canvases. You guys can paint along with us. Any Dreamer Design canvas that you have. If you don't have one, get one. They ship pretty quickly. They really do. So grab there's going to be $160 in prizes. So tune in to her tonight. I'm telling you, if you've never watched her, she will have you in stitches. She is so So funny. So funny. 10 o'clock. And that is the lineup for Wednesday. So I will see you tomorrow in the morning show. I have enjoyed spending my morning with you. I'm back. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, ring the bell when you want to know if I have another video posted. I post the morning show Monday through Friday. It could be live, it could be on film, but I try to have it up by 10:30. If you are a subscriber, consider becoming a member of my channel. You won't regret it. And if you enjoyed the content, give me a thumbs up. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye.